What's going on, crime fighters? It's the night, and it's time to unite for Jacksepticeye's awesome comments. I know a lot of you have been asking me to do this. Want to see the artist gem read off some awesome comments. So, let's do this. Let's watch and let's see what he does. Look at this!
My name is Jacksepticeye, and I have been tagged by Felix, or PewDiePie, to do a reading awesome comments video, which I think is a really good idea. The idea behind it all was that the YouTube comments have kind of turned bad for a lot of people lately, and there's a lot of hate, there's a lot of trolling, there's a lot of spam and advertising in the YouTube comments for all YouTubers, all over the place, no matter how hard you try. Like, I try really hard to make sure that that stuff doesn't filter into the comments, and we've been doing a pretty good job on this channel, but there is some stuff still there, and there's still a lot of crap on a lot of other people's channels, and it's just not right. The YouTube comments can be a very good place for people to come and talk, to express their feelings for each other, or for the YouTuber they're watching, or to just share stories about stuff that's going on in their lives. The YouTube comments have gone way downhill and are way off what they could be or should be, so the idea behind this kind of thing is to tag people in the video to read nice comments, because I've done it before, and Felix has done videos as well, where we've read mean comments. There's no point doing them if I'm not going to do a reading really nice comments video then as well. And I don't normally do these too often because they can come off as me like trying to stroke my own ego or trying to make myself like boost my own self-esteem or anything like that. But this is just to show, this whole idea behind all of this is just to show how nice the YouTube comments can be. So this is in reference to the Static Speaks My Name when I played that game, and I talked a bit about suicide and depression at the end of it, and I also talked about it during Presentable Liberty and Never-Ending Nightmares. So this is a comment based on that, and it says, "Thank you for the ending words, Jack. I'm struggling with depression on a daily basis, and some people just don't understand. I can't just decide to get better like they think. It's a struggle I have to go through, and all the help and support I can get." And this is something that pops up a lot in the comments, that people talk about their stories about how they're having really bad days. Some people are having harder days than others. Some people are just lying to get attention in the comments, which is not nice. They pretend that they're going through depression or whatever just so somebody will reply to them. But some people really do go through some serious struggles online and through YouTube and everything. And a lot of them say that my videos help them during the day, which is awesome. And I'm really glad that, like, I just sit here playing games and I talk like a goofball every day and I make stupid jokes and I shout a lot, but it's really awesome to know that I can like help people through that, even just to be the voice in the background that they need to hear. If they're at home alone and they hate being alone and they feel like they have nobody there, just if my voice can be in the background on TV or on their computer while they're doing homework or they're cooking or anything, that really warms my heart to know that I can be the voice for them there in the background just to keep them company. Jack, you don't understand how happy I am for you. I cried of happiness through over half of the video every single day. As soon as I get home from school, I go to your channel to see what you have uploaded, and you never fail to make my day. Every day I will be thinking at school, I wonder what Jack will make me laugh today. I wonder how Jack will make me laugh today, sorry. Stay awesome. Like a boss! That's really nice. To know that, like, to think that some people are so enthusiastic about the channel and they're so excited, like, sitting in class, like, wanting to get home to see what I've uploaded. That's awesome. That's what I used to be like with TV when I was younger. You'd be sitting in school, you'd be like, oh my god, I can't wait to go home and watch Pokemon today. So to think that some people feel that way towards the stupid videos that I upload, that is amazing. I'm really happy about that. Thank you so much. And you said that you were happy for me about other things. It was probably, this was because this was the vlog about talking about PAX when I said I met loads of people, so they said that they were happy because of like the things I was saying, so that's really nice. Thank you. Jack, I know you get many of these and I know you won't read this, but I guess I should say this now. Jack, I love you and you're a great person in general. What you experienced with Mark was great, and although you thought you had a bad farewell with him, he will know just from the way you are. What I'm trying to say is, Jack, without you, I guess I would be here where I am right now. I wouldn't be here, I'm guessing you're trying to say. Sitting here watching you, I know you may not think that you're all that good, but in my eyes, no pun intended, you're like a friend. You know, the one that keeps you going through the hard times. So Jack, don't stop, don't regret, and hopefully one day I will meet you in person because I love you. P.S. No homo. No homo, come on. Sometimes you gotta go all the homo. But that's really nice. I'm always happy, like, so many people were happy about the way I was talking about meeting other YouTubers, and they were really happy for me, which is awesome. That's really nice to see. And I really like that people see me as a friend. A lot of people, it's really hard to relate to some YouTubers because it's hard to understand the whole recording and editing and collabing kind of thing if you don't do YouTube yourself. So I try to make it like as relatable as I can, that it's just me. That's why I do a lot of solo stuff, because I want to like just be me and you guys a lot of the time, where I can relate to you a lot more and bring you into this world and like share the experience with me, instead of just being this some like big time YouTuber that's really unreachable or you can't relate to me at all or anything like that. So I'm really glad that people can see me as a friend. And as I said before, if you just need someone during the day, Jack's going to be here. My voice will always be here in my videos, any time of the day, any day of the week. Just come by and listen to my voice if you need somebody to keep you company, because Jack's always going to be here for you. I never comment, Jack, and I hope you read this. You have inspired me not to be afraid of who I am. My family is in a bad time right now, and my grandma passed away a few months ago, and when I watch your videos they make me forget any of this stuff is happening. Thank you, Jack. Stay boss and keep doing what you're doing. Thank you, Sean/Jack. Thank you. That's really nice, especially like I know how it feels like to lose a grandmother or a grandparent or anything like that, and it really hits you hard, and like sometimes it's always in your head, and I'm really glad that I can help you through that. I know it's not, my videos aren't going to change anything substantial, or they're not going to like change completely how you feel, but if I could just make you forget about bad things for even just 1 second out of the day, then I am really happy about that. That I can actually just like make people just dissolve away all their worries and just sit down and relax and watch something and have fun. That's really nice, and I'm so happy that you're not afraid to be who you are, because that's one of the most important things a person has to overcome. A lot of people ask me about self-confidence issues or self-esteem or anything, or like how I became so confident on YouTube, and honestly I wasn't like this all the time. I was very scared and very, like, when I started YouTube I hated my voice, and it took me a while to get like comfortable with who I am, and YouTube helped me through that. So you guys have helped me just as much as I've helped you. But yeah, being comfortable with who you are is a very important thing for any person in the world, because it's when you become comfortable with yourself that you start to love yourself a lot, and you do things that for yourself and like appreciate a lot more of what you're doing. So that's awesome. I'm really glad that I'm not sure if I'm able to help you a lot with that, but it's a very nice sentiment to say it about me anyway. I'm really glad. Jack, I've been subbed for a long time now and watch your vids pretty much every day when I get home from work, mainly for the sheer fact you are such a top lad. I've never commented once, lol, but I don't know, seeing this vid just made me feel like letting you know to never forget how amazing you are and how well you've done to get to where you are. Not only are you a great entertainer, but what you've done to develop such a great community on YouTube and the people you attract with your positive attitude is amazing. Keep on keeping on, buddy, and I'm sure you'll have plenty more of these awesome experiences, because someone as genuine as you deserves them. Anywho, I'm blabbering. High fives. That is so nice. Thank you. I'm not nearly worthy of all that praise at all. Not even close. The people say, like, I've developed the community. Not really. I mean, I laid the groundwork and I kind of try and steer it in a good direction. But you guys are the community. You guys are the ones who are molding this entire channel and everything every day. And I'm really glad and I'm really proud of you all with the way things are going, because I kept saying it, like, as the channel grew and grew bigger and bigger and bigger, it was very easy for the channel to like fall off the rails and lose track and just go completely crazy and everybody to start hating each other very, very fast. But I kept saying every now and then that I wanted the place to stay happy. I wanted the comments to be a good place, and anytime something bad happened, I addressed it straight away. I tried to nip it in the bud as soon as it started, and it brought the community back and reset it and started it off again. So I'm really glad that you guys have taken that upon you at this stage, that I've said it enough times that people kind of know now, hey, this kind of thing is not okay. We need to stop this. And now everybody is on board with the community, and the community is a very, very nice place to be in now. Jack, every time I see one of this type of videos from you, I really just stare in awe at how humble you are and how you truly care about your fans. It really made me sad when I saw you starting to tear up, and it really made me want to give you a hug or something. Jack, you are probably one of the top echelon YouTubers, not just based off subs or average likes and whatnot, but your humble attitude along with your witty comeback to people that send you toxic crap. Another reason I think this is you really do care about your fans and friends, and those watery eyes proved it. Thank you, brother, for all you do. And one last thing before I go, you better be sucking Daisel in the next video. High fives like a boss. That's awesome. Thank you so much. I don't think I'm one of the top echelon YouTubers, which means echelon is like just like top ranked or top like league or that kind of thing. I don't think I'm like that at all. I don't think I'll ever think about myself that way, because I still think that I'm very, very new to all of this. That this whole YouTube thing, it's very new to me. I'm still a very small YouTuber and like trying to learn the ropes still as I'm going along. And there's still a lot of people that I look up to, even though like the channel has surpassed their subscribers or anything. Like none of that stuff matters to me. I still look up to these people for their experience on YouTube, and like experience wise, I'm still, like I said, very, very new. I don't think of myself highly at all. But I do try to stay humble and modest as much as I can be anyway, because it's when you lose sight of all that kind of stuff that you start to float away and sort of get an ego or not treat people the same way that you used to before. So I keep trying to remember back that the channel started from nothing. I was a guy in college who liked playing games, who just started making videos in my room. I'm still making videos in my room, and it's crazy to think of where it's got to now, so I have to keep reminding myself of where it's got to. Okay, that does it for this video of reading awesome comments. I could have went on so much longer. There were so many more comments that I could have taken, but I mean, I'd be here reading all day. You guys know how much I care about you, and it's so nice to see how much you guys care about me as well. Like I always say, this should be like a two-way street between us, and we should all respect each other. Sometimes that means giving each other criticism every now and then. I mean, you guys critique me every day. I'm always like giving you guys feedback as well if the comments are going bad or anything. I'm just really, really happy with the way the channel is. I'm really, really happy with the people who are on the channel. All of you, you're very nice people, and you're such a joy to interact with and make videos for every day. Like I keep saying, it doesn't feel like a job because you guys are so like laid back and casual, and you just go with the flow, and I really love that. And if any of you are going through hard times, I hope that I can help you through them. I'm just one guy, and my videos can only do so much and go so far. But again, if I can just be that voice in the background for you, so you don't feel so alone, or just to be here to forget about all your problems and to just have a laugh every now and then, hopefully I can do that for you. And I'm always going to be here for as long as I can be to do that every single day. I'm not sure if I was supposed to tag 3 more people, because when Felix did it, he tagged me, Mark and Ken, which kind of puts me out, because if I was going to tag 3 more people, it was going to be those guys. Now I can't do that. So I don't know if I'm supposed to be tagging more people to try and like spread this positivity throughout the comments on YouTube. So I will anyway. I'm going to tag Yummy Mash, Dahi, Denogla, Denoglers, and who else would do it? Martin in the Littlewood. I'm going to tag those 3 guys to do it. I would tag Bob and Wade, but if Mark does it, I'd assume he's going to tag them, and I don't want to like take away his tags or anything like that. So Yummy Mash, Dahi, and Martin in the Littlewood. If you guys want to do it, go ahead by all means. It is a good idea. I like these kind of things, and these sort of, it's a cool idea to do, and I really like just, as I always say, I like spreading energy and positivity throughout YouTube. So why the hell not? But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, punch the like button in the face like a boss, and high fives all around. Whoosh, whoosh. But thank you guys, and I will see all you dudes world by simulating sex with 2 plastic dolls. First things first, a man and a woman must love each other very much. Then they remove their clothes, and soon after, reading some of those comments as well, because there were such huge chunks, it made me realize that under pressure I can't read at all. I have like select dyslexia. It's like when I have to read like big paragraphs or passages, it was the same when I was in school, and like all eyes are on me or like looking at me or listening to me. I end up messing up a lot of words.
That was a good video. Forgive me if I was quiet throughout the video, but I was pretty engaged in that. Just listening to what people were saying and just, you know, being taken in by the emotion of it all and things like that. Plus, I was getting text messages that I had to reply to during the video, so I apologize for that. But for the most part, like I said, I definitely was engaged in that. And, you know, it's a really good feeling to know that you can make an impact on somebody's day, that you can make an impact in somebody's life. And even if it's the littlest thing that you can do, like making videos or being yourself or entertaining, you know, that's one of the main reasons why I got into this, and that's one of the main reasons why I'm so passionate about getting involved in film. Because, like I said, people before me in YouTube and people in the movie industry, they do that for me. And that's a feeling I want to return in the process. So I completely understand and relate to his humbleness and how he feels if, you know, when people say that. And hopefully, you know, one day, if I get big enough, you know, if I make it in YouTube, and it starts to develop like that, and like I want to make those type of videos. I want to share the greatness that you guys do or will do in the future. Exploring anything I might have helped or might have impacted, or that's why I said at the beginning when I made this channel, I was like, if you guys ever need anything, like or need advice, need anyone to talk to, like always let me know or hit me up, whatever it may be, and I can say or do what I can and make a video about it or whatever it just may be. Like comments like that, like he's reading off, are so much better than the hate comments and the stupidness and the trolls. You know, where did trolls come from? All of a sudden, everyone's calling it trolls. I'm so behind today with the lingo and terms. I don't know. But, yeah, so it was a really good video, and I'm glad. Obviously, I don't know, you know, Jack, and I don't know, completely two different channels as far as genres, and hopefully one day, you know, like I said, if this channel makes it anywhere, and, you know, YouTube likes to invite YouTubers to, like, video conventions or whatever it may be, hopefully I get to meet these people, because these are people, like I said, I look up to in the community, and he is everything he says he is. You can just tell in the videos he's humble, and you can tell he touches and impacts a lot of people. Him and Markiplier, as well in the gaming community, you can tell Markiplier is very much about his community and very much about helping and being a part of and, you know, encouraging. And those two are really good figures for that. Yeah, so I'm sorry, I'm babbling at this point, but it's just a great feeling. I can relate to him, and I'm glad, you know, you guys recommended this video. Join me on the road to 10,000 subscribers. Like, comment, and share. Subscribe if you haven't already. Follow me on Twitter along with the rest of my social media posted down in the description box below. Live from Word of Our Own, it's tonight. And I'll see y'all later.